Okay, question 1. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Wright. In 2015, I acquired my bachelor degree of project management in China. Now I'm studying in University of Wollongong for my master degree, which is civil engineering. This is my second semester in this university. I have been in Australia for 1 year and know I'm comfortable since I came here. I think I'm a very friendly person and I'm very glad to make new friends. Although we are from different backgrounds, because we are international students, so I still make some new friends by some group tasks or international conversation. This is my second semester, so I'm familiar with almost everything in this university. I'm willing to share my study and life experience to friends who are new here. For instance, during a lecture, I also explained how to use model and teach-in impatient, so which is used to check some similarity to submit our assignment. Two Indian friends asked me how to control time and for subject. I shared them with my study experience, which is never delay your tasks and finish them as soon as possible after the lecture and the tutorial. Apart from time control, assignments should be cited by correct formation, including the report and reference list, which are very important for our new students.
Okay, can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem which result in a positive outcome?
Last semester, I had enrolled a subject called the project management. For this project, we need to find other three members and be a group. During 6 weeks, our group should finish a whole project management report for project. Obviously, complete this task in just 6 weeks is a big challenge, so we need to find some more efficient solutions to solve this problem because we don't have enough time. First solution, we intended to divide our tasks into 4 different parts for each members and then integrate all of our parts to a final report. However, we did not approve this solution because if we use this, our final report will be separate and no integration, which is a significant limitation. Denied the solution, our group must to find a technical solution from the lecture. We called the time management or time control. Firstly, we divide our tasks into many different parts by work breakdown structure and then determine the daily part we should finish in 1 day to avoid the problem of no integration. We ensured 2 or 3 group members who had time were responsible for each daily work. This technical solution was efficient because it optimized the manual resources in one group, which seems that use less manual resources to finish more work in limited time. Finally, our group finished the final report before the deadline and received a good mark.
So the position requires you to work in a small team with people from diverse backgrounds. Can you describe a time where you have worked in a team effectively?
This semester, I had enrolled a subject called project management before the week 7. One group with 4 members who come from at least background should submit our process report. And the task is a big challenge because it involves many content including three idea statement, divergence process, convergence process, etc. Fortunately, I found out three members and we become an excellent group. Each week, we hold two group meetings in order to complete tutorial tasks in time, and we don't delay our tutorial task, which is my preference of study experience. We also use some meeting minute sheets to record our weekly process to avoid the problem of no integration. We decide finish all the tasks during our group meeting and do not divide our tasks or bring it home. Although in our group we did not have a leader, everyone can propose his idea and then we will talk about this idea is useful or not. If this idea is useful, we should take it.
Question 4. Our company is known for managing multiple projects, resolving a diverse range of problems. Can you give us an example of when you have worked to make a process or a situation better or more efficient? What did you do and what was the outcome?
Okay. This semester, I had enrolled a subject called Innovation and Design. For this project, I need to finish the process report and I need to find other three members and be a group during 7 weeks. Our group should finish process report before the mid break. Obviously, complete this task in just 7 weeks is a big challenge and the time is insufficient, so we needed to find some efficient solutions to solve this problem, which is we don't have enough time. For solution, our group intend to divide our tasks into three parts for each member and then integrate all the different part work to a process report. However, we do not use this solution because if we use this solution, our final report will be separate and no integration, which is a significant weakness for this report. Maybe our tutor will give our group low marks. So in order to solve this problem, I decided to implement a technical solution called time management, which we have learned from the last semester. Firstly, I decided to divide this task into many different parts by work breakdown structure, and then determine our every daily work parts, and we should finish in one day. So to avoid the problem of no integration, I ensured 2 or 3 group members who had time were responsible for each daily work. The technical solution was efficient because it optimized the manual resources, which seems that use less manual resources to complete more tasks in limited time. My contribution for this final report is to give our group an idea, which is I have learned from last semester. This project called time management. This idea is you use time management method to improve our efficiency of the manual resources. So finally, we finished the process report before the deadline. So for the question 5, I want to ask, please describe a time when you were a leader and led a group with more than 2 other members and complete the project efficiently.